Welcome to Caledon, Ontario. We're here at Badlands Brewing Company, where a 7,000 square foot building is being brought up by Cal Contracting. Here's Cody.
Welcome to the site, guys. It's nice to have Canadian Metal Buildings come out and take a look at one of their feature products.
Badlands Brewing Company has been around for about 10 years, and up until now, they were operating out of a trailer with some picnic tables and a small shack at the front of the property. So this building's giving them the opportunity to kind of have year-round traffic and flow for their business. It's mid-February right now. You can see the snow on the ground. It's not stopping us from erecting. Cody, tell us a little bit about where we're sitting right now in terms of the install process.
So right now we're focused on our secondary steel, getting our wall girts and our roof purlins on. Last week was a big week for us, putting up all of our primary steel. We had our crane here. We were putting up our trusses, putting in our wind vents, putting in our columns, and getting the whole structure to a finished stage. Now we're going to focus on the secondary steel, getting us ready to start closing in the building.
So the building itself is 50 by 100. It has an interior mezzanine, exterior mezzanine. The exterior mezzanine will be used as like a patio for when customers come, want to sit down, have a beer, get some food.
The pre-engineered building in this particular circumstance was the best way for us to go, because given this exact circumstance with a lot of window and door openings on the first and second floors, we're able to use things like portal frames and wind vents in lieu of using some bracing. So to really open up that total building envelope and leave it as clean as possible on the inside, and then still have room for all of our interior finishes that are really going to take this building to the next level. Our next big milestone on this job is going to be getting our wall openings and girts, the secondary steel in, so we can then close it in with our plywood and our rigid foam to start to achieve our dried in process. Once we're dried in, that's going to really streamline and accelerate our timeline to be able to start doing all of our interior finishes. I'm gonna get the whole thing closed in. I'm gonna blast it full of heat, pump out all the water after the snow melts, and then start. There's a garage door opening right here. I'll start bringing in gravel with. So we're standing here at what will be our future outdoor patio area. We have a lower section and an upper section. You can see that we have our standoffs welded to our steel columns already. This is what our mezzanine will be bolted to.
Now, with you guys building the mezzanines on the ground, what does that do in terms of install timelines?
Probably cuts our installation timeline down by 60%. So we have them built in 3 pieces right now: end piece, middle piece, and another end piece. And then we can just infill the 2 sections in between on site in the field.
Our girts and purlins here, we got the labels, gives you the job number, length, quantity, and then a little QR code that'll take you to the install manual.
Yeah, this has been really helpful, looking on the drawings to see exactly what girt location goes where. Having the labels is just one more step that makes working with CMB so much easier. Anyone who's been in the steel world for any sort of years knows that with complexity comes challenges in the building, whether that be the erection, the engineering, or the detailing. Working with a team like CMB to really streamline that process, making sure that all of our components are labeled, utilizing the Trimble IFC system as a builder is really critical to us. We can actually look at the whole building in 3D view, look at each component, where it's going, how it's being tied in. We're just seeing a much faster turnaround, which in part is helping us get our clients into their buildings faster and start enjoying their building.
Thanks, Cody, for showing me around. Guys, if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the final update on this project.